Theresa May says her plans to overhaul how social care is paid for reflect an honest attempt to solve a long-term funding crisis. But even on the doorstep, she's been confronted with voters' concerns.
Just a bit unloud, I have to say, about the whole
yes.
Their changes.
We think this is the best way for genuinely think that Labour will stay in there. Because they won't be worried about the cost of the care, because they'll know that will be sorted after they've died. But there will be something to pass on to the children.
And I would be 100% behind that if there was a higher allowance for people in the south, because leaving 1,000 to your children in Yorkshire is very different than here.
And there was some sign senior figures recognised there were questions to be answered.
I do understand people's reservations and people's the questions that people are asking about some of the detail of this. But the broad thrust is right. As Prime Minister said, there will be a consultation on getting it right.
The commitment to the policy reinforced by the Work and Pension Secretary, who insisted there'd be no rollback.
We have set out this policy, which we're not going to look at again. There will be a green paper covering both social care and health coming out in the summer, because we all know that the long-term solution to the social care crisis is better integration of the NHS and social care.
The proposals would require elderly people to pay for care received at home from their own assets, including the value of their property. The money would be levied on their estate after death, with only the last £100,000 of assets protected.
They've chosen a dementia tax. If you or your loved one has or will get dementia, they are coming for you. And that tells you two things. First of all, it tells you a little bit about the character of those at the top of the Conservative Party: mean, calculating, uncaring. It also tells you that the Conservatives think they have this in the bag.
Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn has sensed opportunity too, claiming the social care plans, the triple lock pension changes and means testing for the winter fuel allowance constitute a triple whammy hitting pensioners.
The triple lock is very important. It's something that is there in place to protect pensioner incomes in the future. The government can give no guarantee on it. We give an absolute guarantee on it.
The first polls to be released since the Conservative Manifesto launch seem to indicate Labour is closing the gap.
For the first time in this campaign, the poll has suggested the Conservative lead has been reduced to single digits, and the broad trends certainly indicate that the race is tightening. But for now, at least, that gap would still mean a clear Conservative majority.
And so, for a Prime Minister at pains to suggest there is a contest, fearful of complacency and low turnout, bad polls are not necessarily bad news. Tom Rayner, Sky News, Westminster.